guys. So we're gonna go over the San Diego race. Okay, we had a very interesting weekend at a naval base for NASCAR, and we're gonna talk about it for a little bit. But the main thing we're gonna do today for the podcast is something called it's like a mute trivia. You might be wondering what that is because I actually didn't even know what it was until Katie explained it. It's basically we all came up with a couple questions we're gonna ask each other, but we're going to be mute asking the questions. So you're going to have to guess what the question is first and then answer the question. I think we made them pretty easy though, because I don't know how well our knowledge goes. So, hopefully they're all pretty easy because we have to guess what the question is in the first place. Sounds kind of stupid, but it'll be funny. So first, we're going to go over San Diego. And also I wrote the podcast notes and I write very casual notes. So they're going to read it in their tones and how they interpret how I write my notes.
Read essentially what our podcast notes are word for word because when Gabby writes them, they're just the funniest things ever.
Oh, really?
Me and Delaney are going to riff these off for you guys and then we can
actually slam poetry and I want to listen and see how they interpret it.
Corey Heim winning. Not even a full driver, by the way. Also, started back in 13th, fell back to 20th right away. Also, 13th Cup start to add on to that before we move on. He also was driving for 2311, 13th, 2311, 3-1. Take a gander.
Not included in my notes, by the way. This is a riff off.
It's just us talking.
All right. Yes.
Theory.
2311. Fast as hell. Corey Heim, Tyler Reddick. Bubba was up there for a while as well.
Lap 32 after a restart. Incident with Austin Hill. Typical. Connor Zillett.
I didn't put the typical. That was you. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel us.
Connor Zillett. Sunyan Van Gisbergen.
I didn't put
that. You
just put up script.
SVG and Connor both out. Austin missed a corner, but Connor left for a while.
Like you were adding on your own stuff. Okay, rip off.
I only added Sunyan. And typically.
Brent Cruz swapped in for Seabell because of Seabell's injuries from accident with Chase.
I added context.
But ended up retiring, parentheses, mechanical issues.
Noah beefing with Kevin Magnuson. Yikes. Loke awkward on both sides because they just said the same thing over and over again. K-Mag to NASCAR full time.
Great job, guys. I
was reenacting the little emoji next to it.
Yeah.
K-Mag full time.
I love that. NASCAR full time.
Like, no, and you know what? That's valid. Like, that's something to think about. Because
he literally fits in so well because he crashed into a driver for being too slow in front of him and then got into a fight afterwards with him, just saying cuss words to him, just cussing him out. I'm like, he's perfect. He's
NASCAR material.
Let him in. And he literally was like, do you not understand English? And that's funny because he's Danish. He's like the one that is not English as his first language.
I think it's really funny that Noah Gragson, of all people, chose to beef Kevin Magnuson, who was on Gunther Steiner's F1 team.
That's just
we've seen the whole smash the door thing that has happened. We've seen the crash out
for a while. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah,
that was so funny.
That was funny. And I'm like, it's all linked to Kevin Magnuson, and I'm like, you chose to.
It all goes back to Kevin Magnuson.
It's Kevin Magnuson. He's gonna body you every day of the week. I
wish he said "suck my balls, mate," because that's what he said.
Oh my god, it would have been so funny.
Sounded funny.
I would have died. I would have died.
Kevin Magnuson pulls a little "suck my balls, mate." It would have been so.
That's so funny.
That was so funny.
Bro
Because
would've
everyone
been
posted on Instagram afterwards saying they said he posted the clip and they're like, "If you know, you know." I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, if you know, you know. No, I
If
didn't.
Noah Gregson, you need to relax.
Noah Gregson, I'm so sorry.
No, actually, I'm glad he did that because it just made a whole funny situation. And maybe he was doing it he was just being really selfless and trying to get Kevin Magnuson involved in the culture of NASCAR. And really, we should be thanking Noah for this.
Wait, did you see Carson talking about on the podcast that he was like leading? He was like, I saw him standing there waiting in his like street clothes, waiting to talk to Kevin. And he was like, as I was pulling in, I was thinking through the race, what did I do? Is this my fault? Is he coming to talk to me?
It usually is his fault. So it's fair.
And you just see like
Carson's
Noah
like-
Gregson standing around, and you're like, "Oh, he's about to rock."
Like,
my
oh,
shit."
is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
It's me.
Like, oh, I'm about to get my shit.
To be fair, it's like most time it is his fault, Carson's fault. So you know
Yeah.
what? Like,
You know what? And it normally is. And honestly, like I'm shocked that this race, especially for a road course, that he did nothing
but he
wrong.
didn't really do much, which is good.
Yeah.
He ran well. His car was fast. He got spun, but like at the end of the day, he
It
didn't
wasn't
wreck.
his fault at all.
Like car was fast. I'm
Yeah.
proud. I think
Yeah.
it was great. Best road course run we've seen from him like ever. So
Yeah, I almost thought he was gonna win it for a little bit, and I was like,
I was like, so why is Carson leading this?
well, I mean, yeah, that's because we had a couple road course pros out.
I am happy for Corey Heim though.
I
Yeah,
am
he's a full-time driver, by the way.
It's his 13th start, by the way, and he's not even a full-time Cup driver. I mean, okay, to be fair, like people could argue the 2311, like the Toyotas were really fast because they were so fast on this course. It was
And
insane.
everyone needs to catch up.
But I mean, like still, it's still impressive. It's still a crazy win.
impressive.
In the entire series. It's crazy.
No, and he went toe to toe with Tyler Reddick and won. Like,
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
overtook him the last like 3 laps, I think it was.
yeah, and Tyler kind of like doored him, and so when it caused
He
Corey,
let him by, did he not? Did Tyler Reddick never let him by?
kind of
Yeah,
because
it's 'cause
Tyler
he,
like
messed up.
Tyler hit him. He like doored him pretty hard, and it caused him to go wide and mess up. And so Tyler, as being a teammate, pulled over and let him go by, but stayed on him. Like he didn't stop.
If you guys were Tyler Reddick though, like would you be letting him by? Because I don't think he would be by at all.
No.
I would.
But like,
I don't care if you're a teammate. I would just be like,
no, I'd be gone. But like,
I'd be like, so as I recall, you're not full time, and this doesn't count for you. Why?
yes,
Why?
dang, because I would not have done that. So I'm it's very interesting to see his thought process in letting him by, because dang, like I don't know who else
I don't
would have
know.
done that.
I think it was a really like polite thing to do, and it was
Yes, like
was a
polite
great
is not
thing.
really a term you see much. That's
no.
right. But I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing to be polite to your teammates, but it's not something you see. So it's
No.
like it's really depending on your perspective if you think
But I mean,
that
it didn't even matter.
or if they want people to just crash. It really depends on who you ask, you know.
I mean, it didn't even end up really mattering because his tire popped. So like,
Oh yeah, he had terrible rear it was rear tires, right? I
Yeah.
saw something, I read something
Well,
about
it
that.
kind of brushed the wall too, and it like
I was reading about his interview.
and his
and-
rear tire burst. So he was basically limping back to the pit lane with like
It's not like he let Corey Heim by with like prime time situations. So maybe he knew, because I think I saw that he was saying that they were dealing with the tire issues for a while, for quite a few laps. So maybe he just like knew and was like, I'll just let him by because I can't fight him off anyways. I don't know. Who knows what his thought process was really, but you know.
who knows? At the end of the day, he wouldn't have won the race anyways. His tire would have gone. So
Yeah.
it was worries whether Tyler let him by or Tyler kept going and his tire popped later in the lap.
Also, what do we think about the Austin Hill thing? Because it was kind of confusing because you see from different perspectives, but and you didn't really know what happened, but it seems like what happened was that Austin Hill missed the corner and got a little mad because like I think he's by Connor and was just like, and then just kind of a little nudge almost. But I don't think he was an intentional, like, I'm going to try to crash you or I want to push you away kind of thing. But I mean, good Lord, caused that terrible accident. Getting Connor and SVG out. That was terrible.
He was driving so aggressively. And like he did fully miss that corner and like slammed Connor into the wall. So whether it was like intentional or not, it's like 100% his fault.
Yeah.
Like, it's racing incident or not, like it's still his fault either way.
It kind of looked like he missed the corner and just took Connor out with him as he was missing.
Yeah,
the
I
corner.
don't
And then
know.
SVG just like rammed up because he was obvious, like he wasn't expecting them to like miss the corner. So.
And then Ty Gibbs, right? Ty
I
Gibbs
get stacked up behind him, yeah.
Yep. So that
Which later on in the race, Ty Gibbs is like 6th, and I'm like, your car is in bits and pieces.
Yeah, I don't know. I totally figured out, but
he ended up tumbling down the order, obviously. But like for a while, he was running pretty high up, and I was like, dude.
Yeah, I'm curious, like I'm curious about how it would have ended if SVG and Connor both weren't like knocked out, because or like the incident didn't happen because SVG Connor was leading for actually quite a while and was like actually staying up there, like wasn't getting he was gapping almost. You could see he was gapping a little bit, there's like 4 to 5 seconds in between P1 and P2. And then you could see SVG was climbing up so fast. Yeah. So, I mean, we could have had an SVG Connor battle.
That's what it would have been, I think.
Which is really sad because that would have been sick.
I think that would have been so cool, but I'm honestly happy with how it ended up. Like,
you know what? We're probably gonna get that kind of battle twice. Yeah, we're next in Sonoma because they're both racing in O'Reilly and Cup.
Don't want to talk about Sonoma.
Sonoma is about to be time.
I'm excited for Sonoma. I love Sonoma. I remember like last year. I'm still not like super experienced with all the tracks because it's only been one season, but I remember liking that one. So, but yeah, I mean, the only other note that really happened was that we saw. If you remember last year in Daytona 400, Connor had the collarbone thing. So he couldn't race the full race. So he had Parker. I don't know his last name. I don't want to butcher it. No, it was Kligerman.
Oh, Kligerman.
Something like that. He like replaced him throughout the race, right? Like in the beginning of the race, because if you have such a bad injury, it's strenuous to drive. So you have somebody replace you, which is very interesting that you can do that in NASCAR. And the same thing happened this race with Christopher Bell because he had the incident with Chase Elliott was that Pocono?
Yeah.
In Pocono, the really bad incident. I don't remember exactly his wrist and his ankle or something. I think. Do you remember?
I think it's mostly his wrist is fractured. I don't know if his ankle is like.
Yeah, I don't know, but he was injured. So he raced a little bit and then had Brent Cruz, who's an O'Reilly driver, come in but he didn't even get to finish the race because they had issues with the car, which is kind of.
I could see Brent Cruz being in Cup very soon.
Well, isn't there a rumor that he's taking over like for in Joe Gibson?
Gibson.
Denny Hamlin. What?
Joe Gibson.
Yeah. Because Denny Hamlin is thinking about retiring really soon, is he not?
With the run he's having this year, I don't know.
He was mentioning that it was either this year or last year is going to be his last season. I remember him mentioning this somewhere. I don't know how true it is, but
Denny Hamlin will go on to be like so similar to like the Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jr. like pathway. Like really and then proceeds on to like just own a team and do broadcasting stuff.
Yeah, because I remember seeing an interview. I don't know if he was either said this year or next year is gonna be his last year. He like wants it to be. I swear it was like maybe this year. But because there's been rumors that Brent Cruz is gonna take over his spot. I
don't think Brent Cruz did bad. I know he got wrecked, but he didn't do bad.
Yeah, I don't remember. I wasn't even really. There's so much going on. But I mean, he's a good driver, it seems, so who knows? I mean, you can't really tell again because you can't really. It's hard to compare O'Reilly and Cup because it's iffy. So, but anyway, I think that's really all that happened in that race. It was a good race. All 3 races were fun to watch, and it was really interesting to see such a unique layout. So
I absolutely adored that track.
It was cool to watch.
Fun.
I liked watching all the overtaking.
It was incredible. I thought like the longer laps was really cool. I think the qualifying format was cool.
Yeah.
I just loved all of it. Like I thought it was a really well done.
I'm sad we weren't there.
I
Yeah.
am too. I think it would have been so cool to be at.
We'll see like how if they ever go back there, because I mean it's an active military base. Like, you know, they can't just like, hey, we're gonna come back and race here, you know? That's because I remember seeing
It'd be interesting if they made it like an every 5-year like.
Yeah, because I remember, I don't know who it was, somebody in the NASCAR like ownership or something, like the president, I don't know, allegedly, was mentioning like, you know, they like love like how it went great, like a lot of, because they had there was like a high increase of viewership. I don't know if it was like at the race personally, higher increase, like 11% increase of like females watching, and like goodness gracious, there was a bunch of different demographics that were increased heavily at this race. So it's really cool to see different people coming to watch just for one singular event. So anyways, but
It's really great to promote NASCAR like as a whole. I think
Yeah.
like having the whole event like just be so like marketed as well
Yeah.
as it was, and then also like having K-Mag race that brings in a bunch of F1 fans who have probably never watched NASCAR before, but they're
Instant too, maybe.
I think next Logan Sargent, and I stand by that.
He is, yeah. Actually, I'd be down to see
actually
that.
do too. I actually could see Logan Sargent going to IndyCar next year, and I'll be the one to say it.
Seems very IndyCar-ish.
One could hope. One could hope.
With Felix Rosenquist, which like random little thing to throw in there. Felix Rosenquist is not driving for Mayor Shank next year.
Mhm.
Everybody thinks he's going to go to the Aero McLaren 6 and Nolan Siegel's going to be out and he's going to go to IMSA. But I'm saying we should put Logan Sargent in the Mayor Shank 6.
It's perfect because
did he not do testing for them a while ago, right?
He did, and he's affiliated with them through their IMSA,
like the Ford racing.
All I'm saying,
it's very possible. Like it's the most possible it's ever been, I would say.
I want it to happen really, really bad. But there's also the guy in Indy Next, Miles Rowe. He's talked about a lot right now. Apparently, he's lined up.
Andretti though, right?
I don't know. He's not really team affiliated, like too bad.
Oh, really?
He's driving for Andretti in Indy Next, but I think they were talking to him about possibly the Meyer Shank seat.
Sorry, Miles. I need Logan. Sorry.
Yeah, like me personally, sorry, Miles. I like you. I really, really do. But like, Logan.
I feel like he'll probably end up going to like a higher up.
I feel like Andretti might take him. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
Or if Felix doesn't go to Aero McLaren.
The 6 will probably be open.
You never know. Okay, I guess it's question time.
All right, I can go first if we want to. Questions. I have 3 questions. I'm going to ask them while I'm muted, and they have to guess what I'm asking. What was Jeff Gordon's nickname?
What is someone's nickname? Hurricane.
What was Jeff Gordon's nickname?
What driver owns a team?
Ford's nickname.
Denny Hamlin.
One more time. What was Jeff Gordon's nickname?
Jeff Gordon's nickname? Jeff Gordon's nickname.
I just keep hearing what driver owns a team. Denny Hamlin.
What was his nickname? I don't remember.
Is that not it?
DuPont. I don't know.
One more time.
No, final answer. I'm locking it in. Denny Hamlin.
Okay.
Guess? I can't. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't have a guess. I cannot remember.
What was Jeff Gordon's nickname?
Jeff Gordon's nickname. Is it not Jeff Gordon? Not nickname? No?
Answer. What's your answer?
Answer? I don't have an answer. I don't know.
I thought this was an easy question.
Golden Boy?
Go to number 2. Go to number 2. Go to number 2.
2?
Go to number 2.
2.
Wait.
Yeah, just go to the next
Question 2.
I'm writing your answers down.
What?
Okay. What were the 3 manufacturers in NASCAR?
What are the 3 manufacturers in NASCAR?
What are the 3?
Is that it?
What?
What are the 3 manufacturers in NASCAR?
The
No,
3
it is. What are the 3
manufacturers?
manufacturers in NASCAR?
Ford,
The answers.
Ford, Chevy, Toyota.
Am I not right? Ford, Chevy, Toyota.
Okay.
Buzzer.
Which NASCAR driver did backflips to celebrate their win?
Which
Huh?
NASCAR driver?
Which NASCAR
Which
driver
NASCAR driver?
did backflips to celebrate his wins?
Kyle Larson. Which NASCAR driver did Max Verstappen say something about?
Which
It's
NASCAR
Kyle Larson.
driver
It's Kyle Larson.
is something?
Ricky, what's your answer? Answer.
I don't. Which NASCAR driver? Kyle Larson.
Which NASCAR driver did backflips to celebrate his wins?
Dale Jr.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
What was
Did
the
I
last
get
one?
any of them right? Did I
What
get
was the
any of them
last
right?
question?
Which NASCAR driver did backflips to celebrate his
Oh,
wins?
Gabby,
Kyle Larson.
Gabby, I'm not even joking. Look, one of my questions is who did a backflip off a car?
What? I thought nobody was gonna have that one. That's why I did it.
Dude, I thought Gabby said which NASCAR driver did Max Verstappen and then something else, so I assumed it was Kyle.
I was like, sure. Dude, okay.
Did I get the second one right?
Yeah, the second one you guys both got right. That's the only one you guys got right. The
What was
first one.
the first one?
First one was what was Jeff Gordon's nickname? It's Wonder Boy.
Oh, I knew it was boy.
You
I
said
got
Golden Boy, and then you said Denny Hamlin.
I thought you said which NASCAR driver owns a team.
I know. Okay.
I can go next.
I was like, what? Okay.
Who from Formula One raced in San Diego?
What? What? Wait, do it again, but
Sorry,
slow.
what?
Slow.
Who
Who?
from Formula One
Formula One?
Who jumped?
raced in San Diego?
Holy crap.
Who jumped?
Only word I got was who.
Who
Who
from
Dropped?
flipped?
Farm
Flipped?
Formula One
Formula One?
The wing? What the
raced?
I'm not even like getting anywhere near the question.
Who fell from the window of their car? The answer is Connor Zillage.
Who?
Kevin Magnuson.
Did I get it? No, wait, no.
Oh.
Gabby did. Gabby got it.
I don't know what's going
What the fuck
on.
am I doing?
Okay.
Guys, I hate how quiet it
Okay.
is. I don't know what's going on.
What
What
is the first
first
race of
race?
the season?
What's the first race of the season? The Daytona 500.
Wait, what is the first race of the season? Daytona 500.
Okay. Okay.
Communicating with clouds.
Who has
Is
the
Has
most
the
the
most
most?
championships
This is one of my
Jimmy Johnson,
questions,
Richard Petty,
too.
and Dale Earnhardt. 3. Jimmy
consecutively?
Johnson, Dale Earnhardt, Richard Petty. But they all
This is
seven, right?
also one of my questions, so I know that they're tied.
What are
Dude.
we laughing about, guys? I'm getting FOMO. Okay.
Okay.
What was the first question?
What was
I
the first question?
I thought it was about Connor Zillage
Who
falling.
from F1 Formula One raced in San Diego? You got it though.
Wait, I actually got it.
I thought she asked who fell off her car, and I said
I was like,
Connor
who
Zillage.
from Formula
I was
One?
like, a Formula One Kevin Magnuson?
Kevin.
Question 1.
Okay, first one.
What does NASCAR stand for?
What is the
What does
NASCAR
stand for? What does NASCAR stand
something?
for? National Auto Stock Car Association Racing?
What does NASCAR stand for?
Is that right though?
National
Association Race
Auto
Association
Stock
Racing?
Car. No?
No.
What does NASCAR stand for?
National Auto Stock Car
Yes.
NASCAR Auto Stock.
Automobile
Car.
Racing? What does the last A&R stand for?
Wait.
Wait, I know this. National
National
Auto Stock Car
Auto
Association?
Stock Car. Something
Baby,
racing.
there's an R on the end.
What is
Okay.
the A and the
National?
R? Like, what's the A?
National.
What?
National
Nashville?
Association.
I
Wait,
gotta be
repeat
honest,
the
I got
question.
no clue you just said, like at all.
What does
does
NASCAR stand
stand for?
Yeah, I know the question is NASCAR stand for. It's National Auto Stock Car.
National
National?
Association.
Station.
What?
Association.
Association.
Yes.
I know, but what is the R then?
National.
No, Gabby. National Association.
Oh, National Association
Oh,
for
National
Auto Stock
Association
Car
Stock Car Auto Racing?
Auto Racing.
Holy puzzle. Okay,
Dude.
next one.
Okay. What
Number
is associated with Dale Earnhardt?
3.
What number is Jimmy Johnson with the
Dale Earnhardt or Dale Jr.? 88?
Wait, say it again?
3.
What number is associated with
Joseph?
Dale Earnhardt?
3.
One more time.
What number is associated with Dale Earnhardt?
Oh, 3, Dale Earnhardt. Yes. Gosh, I don't know what you said.
Joseph. Okay, wait. Where's my other one? Okay. Which NASCAR team owner is also an NBA Hall of
Denny Hamlin. I don't even know what the question was.
I know which NASCAR something.
Wait, did you say which NASCAR team owner also drives a car?
Which NASCAR team owner is also
Penske.
an NBA Hall of Famer?
Rick Hendrick.
Drives for?
Penske, Roger Penske.
2311?
Jeff from Spire.
Will Gibbs? Michael Jordan?
Yes.
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. My final answer is Michael Jordan.
Jeff from Spire.
Oh.
Okay. I'm done. Are we done?
Roger Penske.
Get on mute.
Rick Hendrick.
Rick Hendrick.
He said Michael Jordan.
Ricky just kept saying Jeff from Spire.
I just kept saying Michael Jordan. Like,
no, Gabby went from about 8 different people and then finally decided on Michael Jordan. The answer was Michael Jordan.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I didn't even know the question was.
NASCAR owner is also an NBA Hall of Famer.
Oh, the last one was like
Michael Jordan.
I had no idea what you're saying. So I just
got the other 2.
What?
The first 2 you got them.
I got the first
2.
Yeah.
What were the questions? I don't remember the questions.
Which number is associated with Dale Earnhardt?
Oh, yes.
And then what does NASCAR stand for? You kind of got that one right. I had to help you along.
We got there.
We got there at the end of the day. So we basically did fantastically.
No, yeah. Basically, we're really good at this, honestly.
If y'all knew the answer to these questions, congrats.
Yeah.
Congratulations, and you know
what? This is true ball knowledge right here. Real wheel. That's real
engine.
Real wheel.
If you got those right, you know wheel, and you can tell people about it.
So, hopefully you enjoyed us just absolutely fumbling over our words and trying to guess those questions. We'll see you all back here next week, hopefully. We're going to be in Sonoma, so hopefully some exciting stuff will happen. And we'll see you next time. So thank you for watching and thank you for listening.